I'm just going to do a quick video about linear equations and word problems. This is to help you with the Khan Academy. And so the first thing, and I want you to write everything I have on this screen and everything I write right now into your math notebook. So our slope-intercept form, it's first really important to realize what each of these, this piece and this piece, really mean. So this is not only our y-intercept, but it's also our start value, sometimes called our initial value. That's sort of what happens at the beginning. And then this is our slope, but it could also be thought of as the rate of change. Sometimes if someone was to ask you about the speed of something, that's often going to be this number because speed is rate of change. So this is the key part to really have written down somewhere. And we're going to look at these two different word problems and write equations. So right away we know it's going to be y equals. And then I like to start with the beginning value. So here I bought, let's see. We bought an iPad for $400, but had to pay $20 per month for data. So again, this is just completely random word problem. So what would be my beginning value? My beginning value is that I spent $400. And then how much am I spending every month? 20. So again, this is the rate of change. This is what's happening over and over and over again, versus this is sort of that initial value or my beginning value. So this is going to tell me how much I've spent on the iPad, given so this would be the number of months. Now, if I was to say, well, how much will I have spent on the iPad after 10 months? The way I would figure that out is I would take 20 times 10, but we'd have to also remember that we spent 400. So this would be 200 plus 400 or $600. Now, another example would be, let's just erase that so we have room to work. The other example would be over here. Let's pretend we're doing a fundraiser and we pay at the beginning $250 for supplies, but then we're going to make for $2 per person. So in this case, we have y equals, we're going to make $2 per person, and since we are paying it, and it's like a negative number because we're starting in the red, we're starting by owing someone $250 or putting out $250, but then we're making $2 a person. So if I wanted to say, well, let's say we had 100 people to our fundraiser. So that would be 2 times 100 minus 250. So have I got even yet? Have I started to make a profit? No, I'm still in the red, or I still owe $50. So I'm still not doing well enough. So this would not be a good fundraiser if I was only going to have 100 people. But if I was going to have 200 people, let's do 200. That would be $400 minus 250, which is 150. So that's a better fundraiser, although still not raising that much money, especially if we're having to get 200 people to attend or participate. Okay, so go work on the Khan Academy, and I hope this has helped.